Hello and welcome. I'm your elf not on the shelf, Fela'lyr Dusk Lady. How's it going? Oh my god. No! uh, Hi Finny, hi Asarian, my longtime enemy. My nemesis number one. No, you're my best friend. How's it going? Thank you for joining me today. Hello there. It's so good to start finally. I've been waiting for this. I've been itching. I was like more nervous. No, I was not nervous at all. Oh, hi! I know you too. Thank you, Finny. That's so sweet. Wow, look at this. You guys are testing all of my stuff right now. I'm really happy. ah, I am also so excited. I couldn't wait anymore. Ah, look at all of this stuff going off. Thank you for joining me today. Finally, it has come. I can play Final Fantasy 14 for you. Vina, hi! Thank you! Hello for coming! You've been all so very busy with following me. I need to change my new goal. Woo! Thank you. So excited. Okay, first a little introduction. I am Fela'lyr Dusk Lily. If you have troubles pronouncing my name, don't worry. I got a little tip for you. It's Fela like a body, and Lyr like lyrics. There, you got Fela'lyr. I think that was the most hardest part of the whole stream already. It's so good. Let us start off with a little bit of myself. I'll show you a little bit of me. If you haven't seen me on Twitter, well, you're gonna see me now. Yeah, it's the name is the hardest part of all, I think. Anyway, as you can see, I am an elf, not on the shelf. If you put me on the shelf, magic will happen, because when I get scared, oh my god, that's not good. My magic goes out of hand and I become a little gremlin. We don't want that. No, we don't want that. So if I ever gonna stream horror games, it'd be gremlin mode, because I'm scared. I love also gems. I love gemstones. As you can see, I have several gemstones on me. I have on my ears a sky blue topaz, because it's just so beautiful. Then my birthstone amethyst on my neck, and down on the roast, it's a little red spinel. I love gemstones. They're my favorite things in the whole world. And as you see, I have tattoos. On my arms, there's, well, one of them is not as it should be. I did that one, the first one myself. And that is on my left arm. It should be a flower, but, well, as you guessed, you should never tattoo yourself, really, because that's just not working. So my right arm, I did it professionally, and it's some elven letters, which means endless life, because I'm a growth tender. I have devotion to nature, so endless life, that works best for me, I thought. And here is my beautiful silken dress, a little bit tight. And yes, I wear no shoes. I'm not sorry about that, because I'm one with nature. If it means no shoes, that means no shoes. And that is for all. She fly. Yeah, I can fly. It's magic. It's magic. I'm an elf. I can do magic. Talking about elf. No, it's not black magic. It's elven magic. It's very beautiful and purple in my case, okay? Just so we have talked about it. Mr. Asarian, I know you. unlock. Yeah. Not unlock. No, there are no shoes. No, no. Probably gonna be barefoot as well. Yes, we are going to play Final Fantasy 14. Coming to that. Coming to that. I have a month ago, I think, I put it on a little poll. What kind of race you maybe want to see me? It was between a Mikote and Aura. And yeah, voted. It is an Aura. No, like, the thing is not elves, because I am an elf. I like the fantasy of being a different race. Being a human, an Aura, a Mikote, and that's high fantasy for me. Well, for you humans, I guess it's the high fantasy of being an elf. It is different, yet so close. Speaking of that, I have prepared everything. I hope everything will look good. Because Final Fantasy 14, oh lord, it's draining resources. You don't understand. The CPU is working overtime. Yes, it does. So I am also in your care now, in telling me if the audio is good or not. If the stream itself is becoming pixely, I'm sorry, I tried my best. But I am no affiliate yet, no partner. That means, it means I can't really change the output source. So I really try my best in doing everything correct. But I hope you enjoyed our new journey. Let me do some black magic, as Lord Asarian calls it, and throw this away. Ha! And this. Oh no, we're in the void. Oh no, what happened? Why are we in the void? It's because I need to do something. If it lags a little bit now, don't call it heresy, Lord Asarian. We don't want the Inquisition to come today, okay? No Inquisition into my growth. Well, into the void with us, and into the realm of Final Fantasy 14. Whoa! I need to put myself a little more down. Here. Yeah, I think here sounds good. And here we are. In my favorite game. Yeah, I'm sorry, Streamlabs is having its moment at times. Let me start with the audio now. Let me put it in. There we go. I did a little oopsie. And that was when I started on Holy Carnassus. I was like, oh yeah, let's start. Because I thought when you make a new character and you press start, it will put you into the queue, right? There was no queue. So we missed the hear, feel, think moment with Mummy Crystal. But just so to summarize it, all that happened was the hear, feel, think moment, and just a little bit of the background of the place you start. And the place I chose is Ul'dah. And why did I choose Ul'dah? Well, that's it's very beautiful and sandy, and I like sand. It doesn't have a reason at all. No. Anyway, it's about the talk to you in the caravan, where the very cute Ellison twins are. I don't think we ever see them again, but they were very adorable. And, he talks a little bit about the Sultanate and the Syndicate that are ruling Ul'dah. While it looks like it is the Sultanate, it's actually the Syndicate in the background that rules Ul'dah. And during that time, the brass plates come. And you figure out very quick the brass plates are not the guardsmen you want to have the back on. They tried to scam you. Yes. They tried to say, oh, you are smuggling illegal things. How dare of you? But thankfully the militia attacked so we could sneak away. And that's where we are. And that's where we start. Also, if you are playing Final Fantasy 14, I would not mind at all if you join me on Halkinarks or whatever it's called. I cannot say that name at all. But it's on Dynamis, it's on the North American side. But since we can change that so easy, do not worry. You can just join me and now let's get into the game. Also, why I chose that place, it's you have the road to 80. Yes, I really like that. Boost road to 80. Well, I do have EU as well, but I thought let's start from zero. Ah, look at us. I hope it's not too pixely for you, because on me, on my stream, it looks pretty fresh, pretty good. I would try to do most voice acting as possible. And yeah, let's start. We have a Vimond waiting for hello there in Nation Quests. Ah, that's good. Smooth. Oh, I really try my best. I'm so happy working 3 days to just figure it out why it didn't look smooth. Worked out. Very happy to hear that. Well, the first quest, coming to Uldar. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Uldar, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. The Adventurers Guild. We become adventurer. That's high fantasy for me. 'Tis plain to anyone with eyes that you don't know your way around here. If I let you go wandering off down the nearest dark alley, you're certain to get mugged or worse, and I don't want that on my conscience. Well, how considerate of you, thank you. So, before you do anything else, you'll want to head over to the quicksand and speak with Mamodi. She's the master of the Adventurers Guild and can set you on the right path. I'm trying to imply I was never on the right path before. Look at me, I have years of experience, human. Just take those steps over yonder and pass through the double doors. You find her inside. And that's as much as you're getting for free. Good luck with the adventuring, adventurer. Well, thank you. That's very considerate. You have begun a quest. Yes, I did. Oh my god. My first quest as an adventurer. I sure hope I do not mess that up. Use the duty list to help you complete your task. I don't need that. I am a pro. Do not look at the sprout. I'm a pro. Ah, it looks so nice. Also, as you maybe notice, it looks nice and crisp. It looks nice and crisp. That is because I used the NVIDIA RTX and the GeForce integrated graphics. I put it up a little bit of more color, also other things, so it looks nice and crisp, less blur. It's beautiful. It's almost like it's a new game. How is she almost taller as me? This is ridiculous. Let's talk with her. Ah, well, look good. Why, hello there. Who might you be? If you're looking to join the Adventurers Guild, you've come to the right place. Name's Mamodi, and I own this fine establishment, if it pleases you. I also manage the Adventurers Guild here in Uldar, so you might say that looking after green adventurers like yourself is my vocation. And luck for you that it is. If I had someone like me to steer you right, you'd soon find yourself out in the middle of nowhere, caught up in business you don't understand. Like our conflict with the Amalia, for example. They've been plaguing the Sultanate for forever now. Then there's the Galean Empire. None can say for sure what they're plotting these days, only that they are. Ooh, that sounds grim. Oh my! Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Ooh. Aye, the people drink, make merry, but underneath it all, there's worry. Worry and a lingering feeling of loss. And little wonder, it's scarce been 5 years since the lesser moon cracked open like a giant egg, releasing an abomination intended on turning the realm into an 8th hell. So much was lost in the blink of an eye. It was like the end of the world had come at last. But then things begin to get foggy. Everyone's got their own version of what happened next. Some of them 2 or 3. You'd think people would remember something like that, but the fact is, they don't. Nobody does. That sounds odd, like magic. There is one thing the survivors agree on, though. The part played by a band of adventurers who laid down their lives for a realm that wasn't their own. They fought valiantly, and like so many others, they never returned. Deeds worth remembering, I'm sure you all agree. It's just a shame our recollections of those brave heroes are as jumbled as those of the calamity itself. Whenever we try to call their faces to mind, it's like they're standing between us and the midday sun, permanently silhouetted. I bet that sounds poetic to you, doesn't it? Well, it's not. It's bloody infuriating. But even if we can't remember them, we'll not let them be forgotten, and so we call them the Warriors of Light. And they'll forever stand as a shining example of what adventurers can achieve. And that's why welcome new arrivals like yourself to our fair city. I ask that you lend a helping hand and try to leave Ulda in a better state than you found her. If you can promise that, I'd be happy to let you join the guild. That's a lot of burdens right there. I don't know if I want to agree there. Alright then. A promise is a promise now. What? I know this for your promise. I feel like I got taken into something I shouldn't have been. I'm counting on your help. To put the past behind us, we'll need people working and spending and bickering like the old days. And a happy and prosperous Ulda means more business for the quicksand too. I see why she wants me. It's just business. I heard of these Lala fells. All about money, not about the people. Any road, let's make this official. Go ahead and write your name into the register, neat as you can. Shall I? Apparently I did. Yes. Fela'lyr Lady. Well, ain't that a charming name? Just rolls off the tongue. It does. Trust me. Flattery will get you nowhere, you little cute thing. Alright, Miss Duskly, on behalf of the Adventurers Guild, I officially... Please, sir, be merciful. 12 as my witness. I swear to you, I'll bring you your money. In the East, it is said that even a merciful god might be driven to vengeance if thrice blasphemed. Me grateful you were given a 4th chance to offend. You two, attend to this scum. No, please, mercy. Well, ain't that the sorry sight? Nor an uncommon one, if I'm honest. Don't worry, Phil. If you work hard, I doubt you end up like him. Just the same, if you ever need a bit of advice about one thing or another, pay me a visit. Just don't go bothering me every time you stub your bloody toe, alright? Of course, I do enjoy hearing a lady's muse on the many manhoods of her acquaintance from time to time. Anyway, welcome to Ulda, Fela'lyr. Oh, I feel so welcome. It's such a place, for sure. It's a place. Take a moment to catch your breath, and I'll teach you a little about the fair city. Wow, that's a first impression, guys. I'm not sure we are made for this place. I guess we're gonna be made for this place. And this concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Ulda. Listen well to the wisdom of Modi. Then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Woo! Level up! What? let's head in totally, don't we? But yes, this place, it's tough. And it needs us, desperately. I guess a little epic fairy can help out once in a while. Mamori, the proprietress of the quicksand, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you to learn the fundamentals of adventuring. Ah, how nice. It's not like I need to pay her, right? Before you go charging off to find your fortune, I have a few basic tasks I'd like you to perform so as to help you to get to know the place. First of all, I want you to visit the Emerald Plaza. To get there, head west from here till you reach Emerald Avenue. Then look to the north. You should see a giant floating crystal called an aephorite. If it weren't for aephorites, traveling around Erosa would be a damn sight more troublesome than it is. Of course, you still need to attune with them before you can use them. So be sure to do that with the one in the plaza. You ever attuned with an aephorite before, Fela'lyr? If not, just lay your hand on the thing and you'll see what I mean. When you've done that, I want you to pay a visit to the Pugilist Guild over at the Platinum Mirage. Assuming those weapons of yours ain't just for show, you might consider training there. I feel called out. How dare you? My feelings. I have feelings, you know? And I live in shadow right now. And finally, I want you to visit the Sapphire Avenue Exchange over on the Steps of Fall. Goods from all across Eosia and beyond turn up there every day. You have no trouble finding armor, weapons, or anything else fledgling adventurers like you yourself might need. I know. Ul'dah is a rich place. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be expensive. Don't think I came here with richness. You might say that everything's for sale in Ul'dah as long as you've got the gin. Okay, that sounds fishy. Just make sure as you don't pay more than you ought, Fela'lyr. There's plenty else won't scruple to swindle unsuspecting foreigners like yourself, especially if they think no one's looking out for their best interest. Which is why I'm giving you this letter. When you visit the exchange, find a gentleman named Cesaroga, and you give it to him. He'll be happy to tell you about the markets once he's read it. In short then, visit the Afra Plaza, the Pugilist Guild, and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Simple. Oh, but before you go, a word of advice. While there are more than a few unsavory characters out there who'll try to take advantage of you, there are also some with honest-to-goodness problems who you should consider offering a helping hand to. A lot of the folk are lured to the city by the promise of wealth and power. What many of them fail to realize is that instead of chasing off the chill the moment they get here, they ought to be making friends. I have fun drawing, Vienna. Thank you for coming again. I'm so happy. I'm so happy of you guys. Let it be known that you're willing to give us as much as you get, and opportunities will come for you. Speaking of which, you should speak with the smith over yonder. Those lads always have some good advice for up-and-coming adventurers. Otherwise, that's about it from me. It's past time you got going. Oh, and let me know when you're finished, will you? That way, I won't be spending my days worrying that you're down to your small clothes without a chill to your name. I feel like I have so much faith gotten from her. So much trust. I guess a lot of adventurers got lost in other stuff. Ah, finally we can move. Freedom! As you can see, I already have mail, and that is from my other times I played. It's account bound still. We're gonna get first. Beautiful dances, They're still not in sync. I wonder how they're not in sync. It's been years since you're dancing. Years. Hello, Delivery Moogle. Greetings, Tower. I'm Delivery Moogle. Goodbye. I know that you're thinking Moogles are supposed to hide in trees and avoid contact with outsiders. Why ever would they agree to carry about letters? Why, indeed. If I had my way, I'd be curled up on top under the canopy of a nice oak, dreaming about some beautiful Mooglet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom couple. But no, the moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all of the terrible commotion. Eve rights were shattered and link pairs rendered useless. For moons, the poor wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communication with other, beyond screaming at top of their lungs, which no one really approved of. Goodbye. That is until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first, we were wary of showing ourselves, worried that one of them might catch and skin us, like you do every other forest fairy. Oh dear. But once we saw how much you were to appreciate it, we knew we found our new calling. Get you up here. And I personally promised to try and not do it any along the way, Goodbye. Look what we have here. 9 new letters have arrived just for you, Goodbye. Oh dear. That's a lot of things. Well, I'm gonna get that later. That's too much stuff for me. Also, Final Fantasy XIV, as you heard, the moon once exploded. What happened there? So, there was a time before a realm reborn. It was Final Fantasy XIV Online. Just Final Fantasy XIV Online. You were an adventurer, you had a great time, but it happened to become a game over. That was because Final Fantasy XIV was not popular as it is now. Nope, it was a failure. So, what happened? Yoshida P came and saved Final Fantasy XIV. He rewrote with the history that it already had, everything, and made a realm reborn. But how can you make a realm reborn? Well, first you have to kill off the first realm. And that's what happened with the moon. They had the game over. How did it still got saved? Well, that was Master Louisoix. He offered himself to save the realm. What a true hero. And the Warriors of Light went with him. Magic. Gone. And no one can remember them because were they ever there? We don't know. But they can remember Master Louisoix. So, now it's a realm reborn. 5 years after the calamity. A huge calamity. And we still suffer from it 5 years after because it was a realm changing thing. But if you had a character that did before realm reborn was a thing, everyone remembers you. Yes, everyone remembers you. It's a different thing. It's special for those who stick around. I really like that. But I wasn't one of them. No, I came after Heavensward. Yes, I came beginning of Stormblood. And I remember we had belts. But they're gone now. They never did really a thing. So let's continue with the Pugilist Guild. Greetings and welcome to the Pugilist Guild. As you already walked the path of the Pugilist, yet your journey has only just begun. I highly recommend you add your name to our roll, for there is no better place in all the realm to train in our discipline than here. The origins of pugilism as well, though, as we know, it can be traced back to the staging of bare-handed bouts at the Colosseum. Ah yes, they have a Colosseum here. I forgot about that. These contests attract fighters from far and wide, bringing their myriad styles crashing together on the blood sounds. Oh wow. Amidst this chaotic intermingling of styles, there rose a pugilist of a singular strength and skill. This woman made it her life's mission to master every form she encountered, that she might refine her art. Among her many song-worthy exploits, we pugilists remember her participation in a gladiator tournament most fondly. Back when bare-handed fighting was still seen as the pastime for peasants, she took on fully armed and armored gladiators and effortlessly bested a lot of them. Word of her feat spread across the realm like wildfire, of course, and Oldal swiftly transformed into a center of pugilism, with people flocking from all over the train under the masters among masters. The woman's name was Cornelia. Never heard of, I think. And it is her that Pugilist Guild owes its existence. The art practiced here is based on her all-encompassing style, and the training hall is modeled upon the one which she once built. And there it is, a brief history of our guild. I've told this tale 1,000 times, but God, it never fails to fan the flames of my fighting spirit. Now then, should you wish to proceed with enrollment, you must first obtain the guildmaster's approval. Let me know you if you would like to meet him. I would try. I would try to impress him, maybe with my charms. Or my fists. I don't know how to impress him, but we will find out and do it. So, are you ready to present yourself to the guildmaster's inspection? Way of the pugilist. Accept. Master Haman is among the greatest pugilists of our time. For long years the man ruled the bloodsound as the Holy Fist. For he has since retired in favor of training aspiring fighters. While we find him observing these charges of yonder, go now, show him the fighting spirit that burns within you. Oh yes, I have such a fighting spirit. I can take you on. I have cookies. Delicious cookies. Past time you've got your arse back. Whoa. Yeah, I have profanity on. That's good. Well, what did the dancer have to say about my proposition? Dancer? Sir? This is a Wendy's. Sir? You're not my errand boy. There's no dancer. There never was. I'm not doing anything indecent. I swear to the gods. Yeah, sure. I believe you. Sure. Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave, boys. What? You here to enroll? Well, why don't you say so sooner? In my capacity as a guildmaster, I would be glad to give you a primer on the art of hand-to-hand combat. Doubtless you already know this, but we pugilists fight with our fists and feet. While these don't deal as much damage as a blade, it hardly matters when you can land several blows for each swing of the sword. What we lack in destructive force, we more than make up in speed and cunning. Under my guidance, not only will you master striking techniques. Oh boy! You also learn to string them together and deliver an endless flurry of blows. Only through such fierce combinations can a pugilist realize his potential. Yarr! Wow, for his age, he's smooth. I think I talked too soon. I really talked too soon. Quick! I spent from all this talking. You ought to speak more, lass. It gives me a chance to catch my breath. But where was I? Ah, right. Joining the guild. Before you do so, I must warn you that the path of the petals is long and arduous. Do you believe you've got what it takes to go the distance? Be honest with yourself now. Can you go the distance? That's such an odd question. Can you go the distance? It sounds like I'm his new errand boy. Oh, sure, yes, I can go distance. I can go. Yes, you have a fighting spirit. I can see it in your eyes. I see no reasons to deny you a place in these halls. Welcome to the guild, lads. For your first lesson, I want you to test your fletchling skills against the vermin of Fela'lyr. Get out there and put down 3 marmots, 3 hornets, and 3 shrews. Return here when the deed is done. That sounds more like an assassin's guild. Let's go to adventure. Oh my god, I just got a door in my face. I love this game. It's so nice. It's so beautiful. Oh, this place is beautiful. I love this. And here's a beautiful Aetheryte Plaza. So nice and blue. It's a giant crystal. I love crystals. Look at it. Anyway, let's touch it. Touchy. We have attuned to the Aetheryte. Hey, adventurer! Might you have come at the behest of Miss Mamordi of that quicksand? Excellent. Which brings us to the matter of that human fee. That will be 100,000 guild, if you please, madam. I got scammed. Mamordi! Apologies, but I do so relish the opportunity to make that just. I forgive you. The look on your face was absolutely priceless. But the fact that you were so easily deceived suggests to me that you are unfamiliar with the use of Aetherytes. Allow me to explain. These crystalline agglomerations? Wow, English hardware though. That's a word I've never seen. Yeah, classic Lala jokes, right? How dare they? How dare they? Always loved the money. And I believe them because they are Lala fells. Oh, I already felt so scammed. These crystalline agglomerations tap into ether energies and are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Perchance you have heard of the return and teleport? Well, these transportations spell like direct use of Aetherytes and their connections to the flow of ether. Given that there is an Aetheryte in almost every corner of Riosa, any adventurer with a mind to explore the realm will wish to seek out and attune herself to each and every one. But even if you have no intentions of wandering beyond the Sultanate's borders, it will be prudent for you to attune yourself for any Aetherytes you encounter from now on. I can't hear that word anymore. I pray you found that informative. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherytes and transportation magic, I should be happy to answer your questions. Thank you, Nana. You're such a half-kind Lalafell. I still take it very bad for you that you did that joke on me. You are tuned with Aetheryte. You have now able to use the return spell. Yay! We learned things. You, me. You, me, later, in front of the Sultanate. Meh. But yes, Lalafells are... If you know World of Warcraft, they're like the goblins. They're not even the gnomes. No, even the gnomes have more decency. They're like the goblins. Time is money, friend. Well, let's go over to the other side, because Ulda is after one of the 12, 13 gods. Yeah, the 12. 12 god, that is the twin god, Nald Fall. And as you may see here, you have the side of steps of Fall, and the other side is the steps of Nald, showing how the twins harmonize very well in this place, as it is the deity of Fanalan, or basically Ulda itself. I think it was the commerce god, basically. How would you not like the commerce god? And here is the commerce. You have the market board. Let me show you that one, where you can just search for everything that your heart likes, but you need to have the money. It's not even a Lalafell thing, it's the worldwide thing, it's economics, you know. Let's say I want hands. I never had hands before. Okay, they don't even have that hands, but yes, that's how you can buy things. And you can see which things on the market board are very wanted, therefore, you know, it's gonna be expensive, right? But you can all make this stuff yourself or find it. Therefore, if you know, oh, I found something with a heart, yes, you have a good chance of getting money. And over here is Ciceroga. Another Lalafell. There are no Lala slaves on the market board, so you cannot search for everything my heart desires. Slave trade is bad. Azarian, no. You can keep the Lalafells in your house in a cell. You can make that with the poles, right? You can make a jail, yes. Torture room, you can make it there. But yes, you cannot buy people. Buying people is bad. And you are a newly come adventurer. But of course, yes, I'm Ciceroga. What can I do for you? You would have me teach you the ways of the marketplace? Very wise. As for my fee, what? You expect me to do this for free? Surely you jest. My dear adventurer, when you ask an Uldan for a favor, you should at least try to make it worth his while. Judging by your garb, I rather doubt you could afford my services, but the fact you offer nothing is laughable. Now, take this. I have a letter of introduction. I don't consider Lala's truly alive, so I don't feel... No! Assyrian. You can't do this. No. They are alive. You just have to prove it somehow, yet still, but they are alive. I promise you that they're breathing, therefore they are alive, right? Doesn't mean they have good intentions or anything, but they are alive. Mistress Mamodi instructed you to seek me out, did she? Consider yourself fortunate to have such influential friends. Free ways? There are free ways to give them quest items? Let's see. Back into the game. Mod was like, oh no, how can you do such a say and say there are free ways of things? Also, there are free ways to do this quest item. I don't know, there's right click, there's just giving it into them, and I have no idea what the other thing is. I just like to drag and drop it in. It just feels like I'm literally giving it to him. I shall be brave, and you shall be attentive. You stand in the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, the busiest of most profitable marketplace in the Sultanate. Being adventurously situated in relation to the other city-states, Ulda's marketplace has ever served as both the literal and figurative centers of arts and commerce. You didn't know you can drag and drop? Yes, I knew. That's the only way I always figured out. It looks like, yeah, I can drag and drop, right? I don't usually right click and drop it in, basically. It just feels like less giving them to them. It feels like I don't give a beep, 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 beep. It feels too mechanic. That's not me. All of the great overland trade outbursts lead to our city, and the majority of maritime trade between Wilbrand and Aldenard passes through our ports. Base of this, countless companies and consortia have chosen Ulda as the base of operations. They see to it as this marketplace as awash with merchants of moneylenders day and night. Anything a man could ever desire can be purchased here. See, anything. He said anything, Assyrian. Bet there's a loophole. Provided as he has sufficient funds. That's the problem with you. You don't have the funds. Surely there's something you seek, adventurer. A deadlier sword, perhaps, or a shinier trinket. Whatever it is you want, the exchange will have it. To the north, you will find merchants peddling armor, accessories, curatives, and crafting materials. And to the south, you will find weapons, tools, and an assortment of other useful items for sale. I've started giving him a lisp. Seek out the particular merchant and browse to your heart content, but do try to remain aloof should you find something that piques your interest. Decisions made in the heat of the moment are usually unwise, especially where coin is concerned. Ahem. That is all the complimentary aid I shall have for me. You shall have for me. And far too much for my taste. My regards to Mamobi. Not off with you. Wow. Oh, look at this person. Beautiful. It's a red mage. I really like red mage. But my trade of the art of fighting, it's a dancer. And not any dancer. I am the emotional support dancer because I may suck, so you look good. Well, that was it for the intro here now. Here goes out to our other quests given by a new master, the Holy Fist. And you see nicely if it's... Oh dear lord. Ah, I'm getting attacked by mail. Mama. Ah, yes, I just got more mail. That's probably the mounts. And here you can see if it's a side quest that unlocks something. It is a bubble with a plus. Anyway, time to hit some stuff. Pew pew pew. And remember, do tell me if the audio suddenly gets very loud. I will adjust it. Or will try. Beep, beep, pew. Well, I was choose Pugilist as my first one. That's because it feels so very easy. It feels so easy. Because it's DPS and you don't have to think. You don't have to think at all. It's just like press shiny button after shiny button. There. I need to adjust here something for. I just see my. I'm cornering my own layout. And level up. Yes, this is why I chose this place, because road to 80 means we get so much more experience. So let me fix it quickly. Duty list. Save. There we go. Now we can read the stuff. Well, as a minor adventure, if we can even call us an adventure, we're doing great. We have not gotten damage yet. And we already have a master. That sounds we're doing pretty good, I think. As you can see, it looks pretty dire around here. Tents, not even houses. More tents up here from the refugees. Gee. Inside it's golden, outside it's rotten in a way. Poor people. I wonder how they survive. I wonder how they even survived not having yet the civil war in a way. Snapping shrew. It's the first time I actually look at them correctly and be like, wow, that's a nose. I thought they were like capybaras. I didn't know they had such a weird nose. Oh my lord. What is that even? Let me look at you before I touch you. Oh my lord. I have never seen you. You're ugly. I love you. You're so ugly. Who's the ugliest little thing in the whole world? You. Yes, you. Ah, off we go again. We did what our master wanted. I actually really like the music. It's kind of warm, exotic. Especially warm. Such huge walls to protect them. Also, a fun fact about Final Fantasy XIV, if you haven't known it yet. Those speech bubbles, if you put the game in to Sony or any other place, they want you to have it basically finished, right? Well, when Final Fantasy XIV Realm Reborn had to come to the PS3, was it first? Yes. They did not fill any of these speech bubbles out yet. So their translator, Koshi Fox, he did a bold move, as we like to say. He put in the 334 speech bubbles, false bloody balls in. And it got accepted. Because if it doesn't get accepted, you have to wait a year again to actually put it into Sony. And they didn't have the time for that. It was a bold move and it worked. And that's one of my favorite facts. Another favorite fact is when they got like, oh yeah, Koshi, we're gonna have a few gods in this game. Can you maybe find out what kind of names you would like or so, and then you can just give it to me. And his reaction was like, how can I use them for swear words? And that's how actually Nightfall was made, because he wanted false bloody balls. The weirdest fact ever, but I love how backwards he started it. Such a goofy man. I'm very glad he is still the translator, now senior translator of Final Fantasy XIV. I know there's an Easter egg about that. I mean, the Easter egg is everyone telling them as well, like, by false balls, how can this be? It's my favorite. He's my favorite of them all. Papa Yoshi and Koshi. Now let's talk with Momodi. Momodi. How was your tour of the city, Fela'lyr? Get lost? Did you? No, I didn't. I promise. I had great. I maybe was weird. I'm not. I think maybe it was a side quest, a specific Easter egg you're talking about. I'm actually not sure about. Maybe it was the main one. Well. Oh, I need to find Momodi's voice again. Oh, that's a big place with lots to see and do. But wandering around aimlessly don't pay the bills. If you're serious about making a living here, you'll need to remember where things are. Me remembering things. I'm old. So when you're exploring, explore like you go to purpose, huh? I have a purpose. Living. Alright then. All that's left for you to work hard, make money, and spend it here at the quit. I see what's going on. I see what's going on. You wanna be buddy-buddy with me and then make me go blank in my wallet. I see it now. How shrewd, I like it. Ooh. Elegant bronze piece, boats and boats. How generous. I can choose from one. Yes, Momori of the Quicksand wants to introduce you to the certain someone in Ulda's dispatch yard. Well, probably someone that wants to rob me. I don't trust you anymore, Momori. You just lost every trust I had for you. It was not much in the beginning already. I'm honest about that. I'm honest. Well, youngling, how are you finding our fine Ulda then? Got your bearings about you yet? What do you want with my bearings? What do you want with my wallet? If so, perhaps it's time for you to venture beyond the city walls. I already did that. I'm a step before you. I already did that. The bustling streets of Ulda are one thing, but the wilds of Fela'lyr, that's another altogether. I know a bloke you might fancy speaking to. And you, name of Papa Sham. You'll find him over at Ulda dispatch yard. No doubt he'll have some work for you. The dispatch yard over in central Fela'lyr. Just head out of the door across the hall and you'll see the gate of Nod staring right back at you. Pass through it and head east. You'll come upon it for long. There's danger beyond the wall, though. More than I'd care to count. Nothing too terrible, mind you, but feisty enough to attack you if you draw near. Don't say nobody cared enough to warn you. I will write this down in my will. Surely. How dare you. Anyway, let's go first to my master so I have everything done before we head out then again. I tend to forget such things. And then I'm running around not having learned a single thing from my master. Which is actually pretty important. Like every 5 levels, was it? You can get a quest from your guildmaster to learn very good new little tricks of the trade. And if you hit level 30, you can upgrade your class into the more evolved version. From pugilist it goes into monk. And after that you have the certain monk job quests, which I find hilarious. I'm not sure. But once we hit level 60, I'm gonna be Dancer, even if I'm not good. But for Dawn Trail, I'm gonna be Viper. I'm not good with magic classes, so I don't think we're gonna be picked on Mountain. If it works well and it's pretty good and strong, I may try it. But otherwise, I'm gonna be Viper. I'm gonna be a pirate. I'm gonna become Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, you're back, and none the worse for the exhaustion. Youthful vigor's a truly blessed thing. You've gotten off to a fine start, lass. To help you on your way, I want you to have this hunting log. Within you'll find the names of various creatures, opponents that you might hone your skills against.
Stay here.
If you want to become strong, you mustn't neglect your training. Indeed, a pugilist is one only as good as the numbers of strikes he has dealt.
Ha!
Get out there, Fela'lyr, and let your fist fly. When the time is ripe, I'll teach you something new. There's no limit to the potential of youth. I look forward to seeing you come to your own. Ha ha ha!
The next pugilist quest will be available from Hammond upon reaching level 5. Yes, and after that, every 5 levels. 10, 15... I can count to 4. 20, 25, and 30. But do I want to yet? Do I want to? I don't like some of the stuff he's giving me. Harder than a rock. But it goes to the other side where I need to go. I come again when I'm 10. I'm doing it both at the same time. Hehe. Yes, I always try to avoid them. I'm such a sneaky little girl, trying to avoid every second to do this stuff. Ah, it's a beautiful day. Talking about days, I had yesterday birthday, and Lord, I'm still so thankful. Thank you everyone that congratulated me. Thank you so much. I had a very good day. I had too much sushi. I almost died from sushi. I had today leftover sushi. I'm dying again. I'm very sorry about that. And after the day, we're gonna play probably for 2 hours. So at 4 o'clock, I'm trying to be done. So that's 1 more hour. And after the day, it's the weekend. You won't see me at the weekends. No, weekend is for me. I need to make potions, ointments, other things. I am still a growth tender as well, so I need to take care of the growths during the weekends. But under the week, Monday to Friday, here it is. Monday to Friday, I shall be in your care and you be in mine. I make sure of that. No, that's for you. Remember, you live somewhere else as I am. It's for me, 3 o'clock. If my PC ain't lying.
Are you lying to me?
No, it's 3 o'clock. For you, it may be 4 o'clock. For me, it's 3 o'clock. Papa Shan. Oh, you look dashing for a Lalafell. Ooh, maybe the hair color. I just live in the past. Well, that's magic to you. That's magic to you. I live in the past. You live in the future. Tell me how the future is. Well, you certainly look like the part of an adventurer, my friend. Might you be the good soul my mother advised me to expect, huh? I am Papa Shan, the station master of this humble dispatch yard. An empty title, I assure you. I truly am no more than a tired old Lalafell passing his final years in quiet and solitude. 12. No, there have been plenty of both these last 5 years. Since the calamity struck, the devastation was vast. Yet now through Uldan's work together, doing all in our power to rebuild what was laid to ruin. By the sweat of our brows and the love of our home, we have rebuilt Ulda to the grandeur and majesty that you see today. The rebels which ran through this dispatch yard too were born of the noble efforts of the great many souls, but there's still much work to be done. The wound left by the calamity run deep. Isolate areas beyond a lines of supply remain, and there are places yet wanting for relief and restoration. Ulda needs the aid of you and your brethren, friend. In fact, never has our need been more dire. Which brings me to the point, I suppose. I do believe I may have some work suited to one of your ability. Wow, let's take some boots. Boots, and you see here, you have different kind of boots. You have Disciple of War. What is Disciple of War? That is basically the DPS one. DPS and tanks. Yeah, Disciple of War. While here you have all classes, which means more the magic and healing ranged, because they usually have intelligence and mind. I don't need intelligence. I'm smart. I am. And you have elegant bronze piece. That's basically just extra currency in case you don't need it at all. But I need it. I do need it. Look at me. I have nothing to my name but a dress. With feathers. Actually beautiful feathers. Wow. I have feathers. I'm happy. So, let's see. If you want to equip something, you just click on your equipment. And exchange it like that. Beautiful boots. Very beautiful. Also, we got an extra ring from the one in the carriage. Yes, he wanted to give it to us, and I forgot to even do that part. I'm still very sorry, but it wasn't really important. Let's talk more with Papa Shan. He seems to want more some things of us. Nothing to see here. Ha! Ha! I've heard this line before. It's usually something to see. Since you've come all this way, perhaps you can perform an errand for me. I just so happen to have a number of sentries have been sent to guard the area. A dispatch to the dispatch yard, as it were. Ha! As if it's name, huh? I have long been away from the shed of feather beds of the city. The hot days and cold nights can play hells on the mind and body out here. It isn't much, but go, give them these twilight pretzels, would you? I find comfort food always helps when I feel like killing myself.
Whoa! Oh, harsh, but
I agree. Comfort food always helps. And my comfort food is actually sushi. If I feel bad, sushi. If I feel happy, sushi. Sushi all the way. Or chocolate. Chocolate helps too. Ah, no, I did not want to open you. Grandma's doing things again here. Serious Sultan's one.
Halt, madam! I'm going to have to ask you to put the pretzel on the ground and place your hands above your head. Well,
I shall put the pretzel on the ground.
State your name and business, El Twilight Pretzel from Papa Shan. By the gods, forgive me. You could say this new post has my nerves in a twist. I'm terribly sorry for that. Yes, well, you may rest assured that the dispatch yard is safe so long as I stand watch. Please, give Papa Shan my thanks, and tell him that I only wish I could repay the favor.
What? Let's see. Jump! Also, very nice in Final Fantasy XIV. You can't die from fall damage. But if you fall and go into an enemy, well, you're pretty much dead. You have to be very careful. Also, what is basically not needed is this bar, the MP bar. It's basically guaranteed you will never run out of magic points. But we still have it. Stern Sultan Sworn.
Western front clear! Eastern front clear!
That's Stern.
For me, for Papa Shan, Twilight Prince is my favorite. How did he know? Can't fight on an empty stomach now, can I? Actually, I can't fight on any stomach. I suppose you could say I have no stomach for fighting. And he's Sultan Sworn. Sultan Sworns are basically the guards of the Queen or the Sultana. Well, she sure has good interviews going on. Yes, at least it did not want me to put it on the ground. Maybe it gave them extra flavor. You know, delicious ground flavor. Hi, Blue Bells. I hope you're having a good day. Drop it like it's hard. Yes, I drop it like it's hard. Servile Sultan Sworn. I look like it's a little bit hot. 12 saved me, scorching days, freezing nights, or this post will be the end of me. Well, that is how it is in the desert. Crumb spice. Twilight pretzel? Don't mind if I do. Ah, now that's a refreshing goddamn pretzel. I feel reborn. And there we have it, we're done. This is a real reborn, or rather a Fela'lyr reborn. I wish you a very good... No. Let's go. We did what Papa Shan wanted. The marmots are very cute, actually. But yes, drop it like it's hot. I didn't have... my weapons even on me. Well, I have them on my waist. No, I don't want to kill things. I love nature. I only kill if it's needed. I only kill if it's needed off the hunting log, but I don't kill anything.
I like when it lives.
You've returned, and with a deal of your pretzels, I see. Tell me, how fair are Sultan's World sentries? Did they have anything to report? Anything at all? What? Nothing? Are you sure? Oh, oh dear. Take this for your troubles then, and stay a moment. There's more I would ask of you. That sounded actually not good. Oh dear, is he looking for someone? And now we get a potion. This is like guaranteed. And then we have an option between things. Well, I'm pretty sure when I do my job quests, I get already a weapon. So I will actually choose now the bronze pieces. And I will keep them. I keep them very long. Because this will be a place. There will be a place I can use them. And that is very late. That's in Stormblood. So we're gonna keep these nice, elegant pieces of money. Money. Until then. Fela'lyr, I have just this moment. No, this is the time of concealment. It is past. The truth is, even before I had you deliver those pretzels, I was privy to some most unsettling news. Which is the real reason I sent you to meet the Sultan's World. Oh dear. Oh dear, this sounds actually dangerous. Don't call me pathetic, Asarian. No. I do not accept this treatment. No. Do not call me pathetic. Call me weak-willed. A noble woman from a very prestigious family has run away from home, and I have been ordered to see to her safe return. That sounds like a damsel in distress right here. Am I allowed to give my food delivery people extra tasks? Yes, I was thinking the same. Well, in the end, I am just an adventurer. First food delivery boy. now savior of damsel in distress. Wow, I am climbing those ranks right here. Hi, Ace. Lovely to see you here. I know, I'm not after the experience. That's because I'm on the road to 80. I don't need that little crumb those little beasts give me. I get a huge crumb already. The Sultan's World you met earlier are assisting with the search. Alas, it seems they have found no trace of her. I apologize for not being frank with you from the start, but we must proceed with caution. Should word of her disappearance spread, I fear others less honorable motives may join the hunt. And should we allow her to come to any harm, not even 100 beheadings would be punishment enough. Wow, she sounds important. That is not just a noblewoman. That cannot happen, Fela'lyr. It must not. Well, I agree. I don't like beheadings, so I guess I say for there are no beheadings. I need you to help me find her. Sure. I'm just nodding. Praise the 12. I knew I could count on you. I've instructed the others to expand the search, but Fela'lyr is vast, and there are only so many of us. The young noblewoman's name is Lady Lilira. I want you to go south and look for her in the vicinity of the Sultanry. Good luck. The Sultanry? That sounds an important place. Wonder how it looks like. Probably a bloom and beautiful. Probably the biggest tree, right? Let's see. There's a lot of trees actually. Also, you have day and night cycles. Not with our time. You have local time. Then you have server time. And then you have Eorzean time, which is very important. So, if you have a gathering trait, wow, you walk loud. If you have a gathering trait like botanist or mining, this time will be very important because at certain locations you can get rarities. And some rarities only spawn at 8 p.m.
Eorzean time until midnight PM Eorzean time. Yes, that's a very short little frame time, but if you get those, you can sell them or use them for anything else you want. So it's actually pretty cool. You have a little time frame here, and it's starting to get night here now. Beautiful stars. Many stars. And that tree looks biggy. It's a turtle! Look at this turtle! It's so cute! Ah! You look tired. Huh? You look tired, you poor little turtle. But yes, I think this is the Sultana tree. It looks like the largest tree. And my indicator says the same. Doesn't look very much a bloom. I guess the calamity also took a little bit here. Oh, let's go up. Oh, no. Yes. If you see this... No, I don't kill it! I don't kill it! Server is pretty empty because that's the thing. This is a new data server, Dynamis. There are not many people because it's very new. You have, most people go to Balmung because it's on the same North American side, right? So you have Balmung on the Crystal data server, and then you have the new data server, Dynamis, with 4 different little servers. Since they're all little small and new, I thought, why not? Give them some life. Well, the city in, yeah, everything looks very deserted. Then again, it's on the North American side. It was 8 in the morning on a Friday. I don't think it would be good. Fish are very punctual. They look at the little watches and the fins and they're like, okay, 8 a.m., time to eat. Oh no, 3 p.m., I'm still... yeah. Well, some fish are really punctual. Let's go. If you see this, that means it's gonna be solo duty time. If you're in a group, you need to get out of the group, sadly. It's kind of like a mini boss. And while I said, why starting Uldar? Well, I guess you will see the reason now. Totally the reason, yes. I'm not ashamed. I am not ashamed. I am embarrassed. It's a difference. Sultan tree. You are about to enter an instance battle. Instance battles only occur during certain quests and missions. Yeah, I know you figured that. I mean, yeah. Also, it's pugilist. My first ever journey I did as pugilist. So it feels like I'm going back to the roots, and yet not. It's really nice. Yes. Only during certain quests and missions, take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. Yes, level 8, but we're almost level 8. We're good. We're good. We can win this. How the voices sounded before Heavensward, because A Realm Reborn was different. Yes, everything after A Realm Reborn really made the new as well. Different voice actors. So you will only hear these voice actors right now until the very end and the start of Heavensward. And then you have the permanent new cast. So enjoy them or don't enjoy them, because I am so happy in a way we got a little bit of the different voices, because some characters, the voices just didn't fit that well. But what I love is Alfinod. I love his voice. But for different reasons. It fitted in his arc here, and the new voice fitted him perfectly in this arc. I have been perceived. Wait, no. the voice isn't like the new voice, it's still him. And I love how he is.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone.
Is that a blush? Me blushing? I never. No. I would never blush. No, I don't.
It isn't safe for anyone. With this etheric disturbance, it's as though the devil watching us.
I'm not dead, I promise. And I'm watching.
To join them, if it's all the same to you.
I mean, I can agree.
You must be the one that Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge.
Oh my, he's talking to me.
You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilyr's protector in person.
Who? My, I guess I accept that. Or not. Eee.
Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Fela'lyr, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way.
Oh.
As for you, dear friend, for Lilyr's sake, please stay.
That's a lot of shade to throw at the noble who is standing right behind me. What shade? I mean, he is correct. He is correct. Just some noble. Just some noble. Sometimes they need to have the hard truth of the cold, harsh world. I look so ugly. Also, now please perceive his name as we fight. It's Handsome Stranger. How can I not blush? Handsome Stranger and me fighting together. I barely make any damage. Ah, the good old days of just being a weak adventurer. But as you see, I choose Pugilist. Sparkly. 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 No thinking. Fella goes brrrr. Yeah, the game does not lie. It's that is one Handsome Stranger. I agree. I agree. He's husband material. I don't care. I don't hit anything from the rear because I know what's coming, I think. I know positions. Positions are so important, but let's be honest. Are they? Are they important? Are they important? See, he's already halfway. He does more damage than I do. He's wearing sandals. He's wearing sandals. I wanna wear sandals too. It's hot. And dusty. Yes. And there will be the next ones over there. Ah. Well, he is a gladiator. He is actually, when he came to Ul'dah, he chose to be a gladiator, considering, well, Ul'dah is the place for gladiators. And he can heal. That's cool. Ha! Me casually going level up. To be fair, he's stabbing the fig while he's slap fight. It's called bitch fighting. Yeah, see, he doesn't. I'm not needed. I'm not needed. I don't need to do positioners. I agree. Oh, so many pixels. Ooh, shiny. Me like shiny. I take shiny. Oh, shiny takes me. Help. Ooh, I take shiny. Shiny. Ooh. Magic exam. Yeah, shiny rocks. My only weakness. Same. I love shiny rocks. Ooh. Ooh, I became shiny. Now I'm shiny rock. Stink. Ooh.
I don't think this is supposed to happen.
Ooh, I'm shiny. Oh, oh. Whee.
I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead.
You raise me up.
For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth, lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
This is mine. Where am I going?
Go now, my child.
Shiny. Shiny.
Shine thy light on all creation.
Coming around.
My shiny gone. My shiny gone. Yeah, I don't trust it. The rock is too pointy. Yeah, the pointier the prettier, maybe. It was one big shiny rock. Yeah, it was. You're obviously the only true hero here. Look at the terrible glabs of the. I even have only the beginning stuff on. I don't even have glams yet. Oh yeah, totally not self-insertion. I I have a throne account, and you can buy me clothes for Final Fantasy. Yeah, totally not self-inserted anything here. I would never do such a thing. Anyway, let's talk with the handsome stranger.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
If I only knew. A denizen of the void, at any rate.
The void. Wow.
The void sent? Here? But how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream.
Ha! See if I'm telling you. I would tell you everything.
No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal.
Oh, gee.
Of course. This changes everything.
Share your wisdom, stranger. Share your wisdom.
Oh, just thinking aloud. At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once.
Fine, don't share it. See if I care. Yeah, handsome man picking on narcoleptic. That's so not nice. It makes him less handsome now. He's only half handsome man now. So they're telling me.
Lady Fela'lyr in your capable hands.
Yeah, sure. The hands that just fell asleep, okay? Yeah, fine. Keep your secrets. It's always with the white-haired man, right? Gandalf and him. They're the same.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
Sure you will. Look how hungry she is.
As you wish, your impetuousness.
Ouch. So much shade.
I suspect we shall meet again before long.
Ooh. I'm not getting flustered.
Until then, try and stay awake.
Emotional damage. Oh. I agree. Oh, that was not nice. That was mean. Do try to stay awake. It wasn't my choice. It wasn't my choice. Okay? I would have chosen a nice feathery bed. How dare you? It's like telling a depressed person just to be happy. How could he? Haha, cheer up. Well, thanks. Cured now. Yeah. Look, stranger, I have a condition. Yeah, exactly. How dare he? Wow, that was an elegant jump. I'm impressed by myself. Thank the gods you've returned. You had us all worried. You do realize that would happen if a person of your noble stature were to be injured or worse? Why, Her Grace the Sultana would be beside herself with grief, and so would her chopsticks. Dare say they be weeping in the streets.
But I have already given your cause to weep, Papa Shan. You and the people of Ul'dah.
Ah, panic, panic, panic. Please, you're not to say such things. We will find it, I swear to you. It is not my place to make demands, my lady. But I beg you, please, stay out of harm's way. I think they're not telling me really who she is. They're stuttering too much. She's far more important than she looks.
I apologize for causing you undue worry, Papa Shan. I shall refrain from traveling unescorted in the future.
Oh, my nose is itchy. Ah! I cannot thank you enough, Fela'lyr. Yeah, nope, clearly just a low-ranking noble. Move along, nothing to see here. Yeah, totally. Like, my lady. And the Sultana would totally be beside herself, which is the highest ranking noble. Yeah, it's fishy. Fishy. I don't trust this. I don't trust them. It's Lalafels. Never trust the Lalafels. Nah. I cannot thank you enough, Fela'lyr. I understand you fought bravely to protect Lady Lyra from void-sent fiends. For your gallant service, you shall deserve all the riches in the royal vaults. See, that's not just a common noble. No one would give me so much money. Alas, a small token of my gratitude is the best I can offer. Huh? A sarcastic man with a strange contraption strapped to his shoulder. Yeah, he was pretty sarcastic. Let's just avoid the fact that he was called Handsome Stranger. I see you met Thancred. He is a scholar who spends his day investigating oddities in the ether. Rather too fond of the sound of his own voice for my liking, but perfectly harmless. Oh, a narcissist. Great. As for you, Fela'lyr, you're just the sort of adventurer we need around here. I pray you show the same kindness to the people of Fela'lyr as you did to us today.
Yay, paid.
We're all fond of his voice. Yeah. Yes, we are. Yes, we stand Thancred. We all are very fond of his voice. He can say anything he learns, and we all listen with hard eyes. Good luck with the vet. I hope the kid is doing better. Thank you. Give the kitty a big hug, a big kiss. Little kitty cat. Hope all goes well. Have a great evening. That's good. Sissi Dua. Those names are quite peculiar to say. Sissi Dua needs a reliable adventurer to deliver a gift to the coffin. Am I going to die? That sounds like a necromancer place. You're an adventurer, yes. If you're not otherwise occupied, I have a favor to ask. If resolved to pay the debt of gratitude which I owe to the owner of the coffer and coffin. For this purpose, I have purchased from the royal plantations a prodigiously plump pumpkin, a peculiar popular piece of product. That's so much P right here. I'm sure Lala's names are code names for their dark. I mean, basically like Momo di Momo. Like they always use the half of the first part as the last name. Like it would be Sissy Doa Sissy. Or Tataru Taru. Which is actually the last part. Huh. Maybe it's the last part. Still, they use half of the name as the last name. So odd. How will you name your kids? Such a boggling thing. You have to think about the last name.
Need to add the last name into the first name, otherwise it will be not our child.
Alas, I cannot part this place, but cure the puffers. Stop with your peas. Puffers of pumpkin. You see the scheduled shipment from Nanava mines for which await is lost. I will prevail upon you to pick up the pumpkin in my street and take that safely to the coffer and coffee. Present this receipt to purchase the Gagari at the royal plantations, and she will yield it to you. I apologize for asking you to attend this time-consuming task, but I truly appreciate your assistance. Yeah, sure. Sure. What are you gonna do, huh? You're doing nothing. You're doing nothing. Huh. Gagari! Ooh, that's actually a pretty nice place. You look tired. If Sisidua doesn't come soon, calling soon, this spectacular specimen shall sadly be past its price. So you're the deliverer of the decadent delights. I can say with confidence that any gourmand will be grateful for such a grand gift. Here's the pumpkin. I hope it meets with Roger's approval. Fresh produce is what's scarce in this part, and as such as we are always indulged with demand. You know the way to the coffin, correct? This is beyond the bridge to the northwest. Look for a place where local laborers lounge. They look also sad. I'm not gonna do any of these quests. I'm not gonna do the meteor looking ones, because those are the main quests. Like the trauma towards Kokobusi. Kokobusi. No, I said it. Kokobuki as well. I love how they make the brothers so clearly related. Yeah, I love the trauma tours. Also, when you go to them the first time, it's kind of like you go into a weird cult. I love the trauma tours. You have been fallen into a trap, brother. Yeah, I always fall into a trap too. So, let's see. The fate system. Yes, the fate system. It's like mini agenda events. They can give you some experience, some sales that will be later really nice, but it's more fun if you're leveling a new character up, really, like a new job rather than character, to kind of like get it up. And this is a sign where you can start it, but I don't want to start it. First, I want to go here. I don't care about the coffin and whatever. I see shiny. Shiny. And it be mine. And we're almost soon done for today. Which, wow, it went fast, didn't it? Why are you standing here like this, sir? Teleport learner, I learned something. Look at me, I'm becoming smart. I can finally teleport to places. Wee! Waha! Woohoo! It's a Mia! Fela'lyr! Time was really fleeting today. I'm really happy. I finally started my journey. Ooh! Jazzy! Anyway, I'm not here to dance. I'm here to deliver something. Whoa. Roger. Oh, what voice should I give you? Drink your fancy, lass. You won't get better ale of spirits for your coin than at me place. Oh god, at me place. What's that? We city coda asked you to bring this here to me. So even the farmer I've drunk knows the meaning or remorse. Reckon this is very the time I carried this drink sudden ass back home. Oh, it's becoming a dwarf. The lad here scoffed down beastly amounts of meat and he's starting to tell on the health. It'd be good to get more vegetables in their bellies. Yes, whatever you want. Vegetables is good. Another level up. We're soon level 10. At level 10, I will visit my master again. I swear, I promise. I totally will not push it away. Totally not a gun point here. All these fancy names. Then we go for It's the man, the legend. And then it's just a freaking normal name. He is human. Yeah, he is very human. Well, it's better than her name, okay? I mean, come on. That's. Oh, we have this human. Rondel. Ricard and Solid Trunk. I wonder what Solid Trunk has to say. Yeah, that's not even a name. I know she didn't even get a name. That's just the only woman in here, and she did not get even a name. That's so sad.
I've seen more than a few traveling merchants dragging their sorry hides through that door after crossing the waste of Fela'lyr. First thing they order is a cup of water. Nothing tastes sweeter when your throat is choked with the dust of the road. It's not long until the mug of ale finds its way into the handful.
I think he had few too many ales as well. He's a round or an elf. His life is built on a lie. I mean, look at him. I think he's thinking about his life very much, how much it is a lie. Let's hear what Roger wants to say, and then we go home to our beloved place. Roger hears all sorts of information in his line of work, some of which may be useful to you. Oh, do I need information? I didn't know I need information. Maybe I didn't notice it. Can someone give me the information, what information I need? His name is by. He's in the tower. He's drinking the sorrow away of his own name. And then,
hello, tab for Round Elf is still open. You need to pay.
and then he starts drinking again because he got reminded of what name he has. Yes, that's the circle of alcoholism. Where is... No, wait, that's Papa Sean.
What is the Blackbush station solely on demand? The stone torches there can't get moment's peace. Bloke by the name of Varin is hoping to bolster the number of short term assignment or two. If you fancy putting a few extra chill in your pocket, you could do a word worse.
Well, guess money. Let's go to the money guy.
Money, money, money. It's so funny. In a broke elf's world.
I see we have people here. We have people. Just not many. Susumeda. Siseda. I love the Lalafell names. And then we have Etflet. Hello, Etflet. I'm always busting at the upper. Yeah, I just have to be careful. Oh, dear Lord, what's your name? Efugif. Evelgif. That's like Welsh. Didn't know we have Welsh here. And Warren. What do you want, Warren?
Looking for work, perchance? If so, you can have come at a better time. We stone torches ourselves what's high above Amagina and Sun's mineral concerns. To protect its interest, our primary duty is to keep the track clear of pests. And it is for this purpose that we require your aid.
Ha! We're not boomers, we're cool. We are cool. We're not boomers. Ah, cries in boomer. We have become what we, well, I wouldn't say despise, but what we made fun of. We have become the boomers.
I should point out, however, that aid can be messy work, and liable to get messier still if you're ill-prepared.
I'm always ill prepared. That's me. Fela'lyr, ill prepared, the elf.
A single piece of gear can mean that...
Oh no, I know what he wants. He wants me to spend money. This is all an act so they can get money into the shops, telling me I have bad gear. I know how it works. And it works.
Between life and death, I'll have it not my conscience to send the ill-equipped adventurer to an untimely demise.
Ha! Who knows if it's untimely? Maybe I want it, okay?
See to it that your arms and armor are in order when you already present yourself to me.
I don't wanna. Well, it's a good place to stop, huh? Let us go and teleport our first time. Or should I did I have return already there? Oh yeah, I have return. I can return. Pray, return to Ulda. No, not the ugly gear. No. Ah. Not the ugly gear. Anything with the ugly gear. Fine, I get some ugly gear ready. And then that's it for the day. Do I even have enough ugly gear? I didn't even got ugly gear, okay? I need to... Gear lord. Gear lord. I need ugly gear. I don't have anything on me. See, this is what I mean. They all work together. Now he's telling you to get prepared, just so the shopkeeper can get the money, and half of that money will go to him. So he told people to get prepared, right? I'm pretty sure it works like this. I have no trust in these humans here. It's always the same with these humans. Oh yeah, if I would actually unlock all of the Ethernet shards, probably that would help me too. I like walking. That's a problem with myself, probably. Quick travel, yes, that's the thing. No, if you come to my... Lord Asarian of Wood Shield, I know you. I am scared of you. You're gonna take my wood for your shields, and I will not stand this. You're my nemesis. Late stage capitalism, the true crisis scenario. It's true. That's the pure crisis. It's Ulda. I should have never studied Ulda. Independent. No, that's the divergent. I can see that here. I'm wrong. But you're important in my life. You're important.
You matter.
Arms merchant. Here you are. Disciple of War. We are still level 9. Let's see. I need to have at least level 5 gear. Right? Oh! I can do that. Ha! Good day. I need not arms. I need now armor. Battlecraft armor. Here you are, darling. They don't look any better. Look at them. I know the guild master gives me gear, but I don't wanna do his stuff. I do it later. I promise. very not running away from it. I'm not stalling time at all to not go to him. I never do such a thing. I am no student at all. I'm the errand boy. I don't even know if I have enough money for all this. Guess I need to sell my precious Allegan stuff already.
Goodbye, Allagan.
Oh, it's pink. No, it's not. It's not pink. It's green. Oh well. Let's get this green stuff in it too. And you. And you. And you. There. Ha! Look at me. I'm broke. This is exactly what they wanted. I knew it. Yeah, you can sell like... It's like, I'm handing you over my wares. I'm not giving you my portions full. I'm handing you over my wares. That's how you do it. That's how I do it. Probably the long way, the weird way, but... Oh yeah, I should maybe actually go to the mail because I didn't get the chocobo feather. I missed so much. Not too much, but a lot. Look at me. Hold me. I am a pirate. Because I like equipping, like, I know, you can do it just like this. I know. There, are you happy? Are you happy now? I like it difficult. Let me be difficult. But yes, let's end it here. Thank you for joining me today on my debut day. It was a blast. Thank all of you, really. You have given me so much the past months. Some of you I've known even for years. Thank you for joining me. Thank Ace, thank Asarian, thanks Brahmi, thank Bluebells, thank Vina, every one of you. You are lovely people. And thank those who also didn't chat. Thank you. Thank you. I think I need to adjust something because something just doesn't want to pop up because I think I did a oopsie. Yes, I did a oopsie. Let's see if I put it like this here. Maybe I can even see chat someday. Yeah, see, now you even have chat box. That was a me thing. Oh, look at me. I suck. Let's put it like here. Ha! Look at me. I can do things. I can do tech. I am smart. I swear I'm smart. Thanks, Mina. I'm glad you had fun. I was so happy. Well, and just so I tell you guys, on Sundays I will prepare a schedule for the whole week. But I will see you Monday to Friday. This Monday, it will be Apollo Justice. Yes, we're gonna be an Ace Attorney. One of my favorite games. I actually never played it that much. I actually played it once, so I don't remember anything. And Tuesday, we continue Ace Attorney. Wednesday, I will see. Wednesday is like midweek Tatsudan. Yes, a little bit talking, seeing how everyone is doing. Everyone had fun until now. Someone needs to pick me up. And maybe some karaoke at the end. Yes, I will do karaoke. I want to get better at singing. I used to be quite alright. And then I stopped. I don't know why I even stopped. But I miss singing. And I lost a lot of practice. So, Wednesday is gonna be karaoke with my favorite songs. And after that, we can see what we're gonna do. The 80s, the 90s, whatever. We're gonna see that at the end of Wednesday. And Thursday and Friday are Final Fantasy 14 days. Yes. So it's a tiny bit variety, not too much variety, because I want to have a stable schedule. I want to show you guys and finish a game. That's for me the important part. But yes, I will see you next time. And I will see you. I make sure of it. So until then, everyone, thank you for joining. Bye bye.